What is going on, you guys? So excited to be out here in the forest today. And the reason I'm here is to check out this electric kettle. It's a Joule electric kettle by a company called Stoke Voltaics. They sent this to me to check out, give a review. So let's see what it looks like. All right, so I pulled everything out of the box here. We have got the kettle itself, which looks like a camping kettle, known by a few different brands. This one's electric though, which is very cool. Man, I was hoping this was a battery at the bottom. It's not, it's a power supply. You do have to plug it in. It comes with a cord, but it's only a 500-watt kettle, which we'll talk more about specifications in a little while, but super cool for camping. Now this kettle, guys, has 3 different modes. It has water for boiling, it has a cooking mode, and it has a popcorn mode. So today and tonight, I'm gonna be trying out all 3 different modes. That's the challenge. We're gonna try boiling water for coffee, cooking lunch, and then making popcorn tonight. Now, before I start with the challenges, let me jump back to the website. I'm gonna walk you through the specifications and show you exactly what this thing brings to the table. Let's jump on the website here, guys, and take a look at the specs for the Joule. The website is gonna be stokevoltaics.com. There'll be a link in the description if you wanna check it out. But if we come here to the website, there's a couple things I'm gonna really look at, but Joule is what we've been using and what we're going to use on this trip. If you look here, it's only 79 bucks right now, guys. That's a pretty good deal for an electric kettle like this. But let's see some of the specifications here. So this shows that you can use it for boiling water, but you can also use it for cooking, making soups, other things like that, rice. Okay, here are the specs. And there's not a lot. Voltage, 110 volts. Wattage, 500 watts. And guys, when I ran this, it ran right at 497. So just under 500 watts. Capacity, 16 ounces. So 2 cups. Item weight, 2.3 pounds. And dimensions, about like this. So there's not a whole bunch of specifications on here. Check this out though. The popcorn mode is one that I find interesting and I'm wanting to try out here in just a little bit. I have some oil, I have some popcorn kernels. We'll see if I have enough juice in the battery to run popcorn mode. That's pretty cool. Construction, large capacity. Let's check out support. Support is always a big thing for me. I like to see how can I get a hold of people when I need to. And it looks like on support and their contact us page is a simple field. You put in your name, your email, your message, and they'll get back to you. So no phone number, no chat, a little bit limited as far as support goes. And if we look right here, one other thing is the Nomad cooking system. It's another cooking system that they're working on. This is kind of a Kickstarter that is a design I think is electric. I'm assuming it's another electric cooker, but it's got more of like a pot and very versatile attachments that you can use for cooking various things. So check out the website if you want to, guys. All right, test number 1, you guys. It is morning time and I am ready for some coffee. So I'm gonna plug the Joule in here to my Blue Eddy power supply. I've got 2 cups of water, so let's see how long it takes to boil. All right. So we're plugged in, you guys. There's the 3 different choices: drink, eat, or popcorn. I'm going drink. Here we go. And it looks like it's pulling 497 watts, so that is just right in line with where it's supposed to be. It's been a little over oh wow, there's deer right over there, guys. Bunch of deer walking by. So it's been a little over a minute and there's already water starting to bubble up a little bit. It looks like it's getting close to boil in about a minute and a half, which seems very fast. What's cool is it's not overpowering my battery. I was worried that an electric kettle just wouldn't work with a battery supply like this. Right now, it's doing okay. Well, if you can hear, it's a roaring boil. Not quite. Almost a raging boil or roaring boil. It's getting close. Been about 3 minutes, guys, 3.5 minutes. Water's about to boil. I'm gonna let it run until it stops, see if it turns off on its own, then make some coffee. All right. Nice boiling water very quickly. So one thing I'm gonna say is that it boils, no, this is two things. Two things I'm gonna say is that it boils water very quickly. That was fast. This is a 268 watt hour battery. It took 20% of my battery to boil that water in 3 or 4 minutes. It just drained it quick. So it works well, but no, you're gonna need some power. Time for test number 2. We're gonna cook. We're gonna do some mac and cheese for lunch here. I need to switch mode from drink over to eat. Little flimsy feeling there. Kind of hard to tell. I think it's locked in. Let me put the appropriate water in. All right, so I'm gonna get this started. Oh. So it's pulling 500 watts. You can hear the fan going. However, we're starting to cook. Now the directions say to let it boil first and then put the macaroni in. However, when I'm camping and I'm conserving energy, I'm gonna put the macaroni in right now and let it boil with it in it. It'll rehydrate the same. Spirals. Dropping the lid. All right, I'm gonna put the lid on while it warms. Then I'll keep stirring it as we cook. Let's see how we're doing on power. So it's 500 watts. I'm at 36% battery, guys. It's gonna pull a lot of power. Almost boiling though. So fast. Well, it may be hard to hear me because the fan is really going now after I've been cooking here for several minutes. However, look at that. You saw how easy it's cooking. It's working well. About to get my cheese sauce going. So test 2 is success. You can cook with this thing. I can imagine doing soups, rehydrating meals inside here. Very cool stuff. Unfortunately, guys, I am not going to be able to try out the popcorn today. I have just run out of battery, but man, the cooking works well, the coffee worked well. I'm excited to try this out at another point in time. So final thoughts on the Joule, guys. Super impressed, really enjoyed it. Boils water fast, easy to cook in, right? Not a problem there. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to try the popcorn mode out. I have no doubt it would do it fine, or it would cook popcorn just fine. I just ran out of battery power. So one takeaway is if you're going to be using this out in the wilderness and you're running it off of battery and off of solar, make sure you have a lot of watt hours because you're going to need it, but boy, it works well. So hope you enjoyed this, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay safe.